So hey guys, I'm home for vacation. I know you were dying to see Pollux and Maxxie, so here we are, and this video is just for you. So welcome to my channel. My name is Renee, and if you've been with me for a while, you know I've been away on vacation. I was gone for a couple weeks. I was in Puerto Vallarta. That's why the last 4 videos on my channel have been about my vacation. But I'm home. Do not panic. Y'all totally panicked. But I'm home, and the boys, my dogs, Maxxie and Pollux, are so glad I'm here. Boo, are you glad I'm home? Did you miss me? Huh? You miss Mom? I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah. Maxer, did you miss Mom? Did you miss me, buddy? Huh? Did ya? So I want you all to know that while Randy and I were gone, the boys were safe and sound. Y'all, we're worried to death about the boys. They stayed here at home most of the time. Maxie was doing this. We had a friend come over and house sit and dog sit. And then my daughter also came home from school, and she was here part of the time with the boys. Right, Moo? My goodness, he is filthy. Beautiful day outside. We've been on a walk. He's been in the yard, rolling in the mud as usual, and he's a stinky little mess. But let me show you something. When Randy and I are gone, I'm able to check in on Maxie and Pollux because you know, this is my office. This is their favorite place to lay. Maxie is normally on the couch, and Pollux is normally in the floor or in his chair or sometimes on the couch with Maxie. And I have a camera in my office that connects to my cell phone, so at any time I can pop in and check on the boys. It is night vision even. It is crystal clear during the day, and so I can look in and always see what they were up to. It has sound. I could hear them. A lot of times they were in here playing or taking duties. You know, they just hang out. And then when the house sitter was here or Brecken was here, they were up running around the house. They were having a good time. I promise they got plenty of love, plenty of treats. They were not neglected. They were loved and taken care of, and they were just home doing their thing. But I know they missed me, and I certainly missed them. Pollux, did you miss Mom? Wag your tail if you missed me. We were gone for 2 full weeks, and our flight home is a super long travel day. And I really think they knew that Randy and I were on the way home because when we walked in the door, they went bananas. And I didn't film it. I'm sorry. It was late. Our flight got delayed. We didn't get home till after midnight. And when Maxie hasn't seen me in a long time, he lets out the highest pitch, ear-piercing bark and squeals and squeaks. I can barely stand it, and I knew that it was not going to be a great video for you all. Well, now that you know that I'm home, I want to answer some of your questions and comments that came in on my vacation videos. You all left some of the funniest comments and questions on those videos, and yes, I responded to you in the comments, but I want to address them in this video because they honestly just cracked me up. Y'all are so funny. Oh, do you want to be in the video now? Huh? You want to be in the video now? Is that why you follow me in here? Let's tell them about it, buddy. You want to sit in the floor with me and we'll talk to them? So here's why y'all are so funny. I told you I was going to be gone. I mentioned it in video after video after video that I was going to be on vacation. I mean, other than coming out and giving you the dates that I was going to be gone, which I wasn't going to do. If you're somebody that follows my channel, you should have known I was on vacation. But yet, the whole 2 weeks that I was gone, I got DMs from you all. I got emails from you all. I got comments on old videos saying, Renee, where are you? You're not posting videos. Is everything okay? Oh my gosh, I hope something hasn't happened to you. Why aren't you posting videos? What's going on? How come no videos? Where are you, Renee? What's wrong? So I sat on the beach on my vacation and just had to laugh because obviously y'all don't pay attention to what I tell you. And then after I released my very first video about being in Puerto Vallarta and I took you all to breakfast with me and I showed the menu and pointed out what I ate for breakfast. It was a berry parfait. It had yogurt and homemade granola and blackberries and raspberries and some honey in it. But I pointed to it on the menu. I was in Mexico. Mexico does not use US dollars. Their currency is pesos. So obviously their menu, when it lists the price, is in pesos. And yes, Mexico uses the same sign for pesos that we in the United States use for dollars. Y'all lost your minds messaging me. You all thought that I paid $78 US for a berry parfait. And you bombarded me with messages and comments. I couldn't believe it. Y'all, I laughed at y'all so hard. But the funny thing is, my mother watched that video on the morning it was released, and she called me and said, Renee, tell me you did not pay $78 for a cup of yogurt. Oh my gosh, y'all. I did not pay $78 for a cup of yogurt. It was 78 pesos, which equates to roughly $3.50 in US dollars. And the next thing I want to tell you, I didn't just disappear from social media. I did, however, disappear from YouTube for 2 weeks. But guys, I was on Instagram. I went live on Instagram 2 times from the balcony of our condo on the beach. And I shared the beautiful, beautiful sunsets with you all. And a lot of days I shared what we were doing on vacation on my Instagram stories. But you all still were like, where are you? Where are you? What's wrong? Do y'all not follow me on Instagram? I've been telling you, follow me on Instagram. Do you not see my stories? Do you not click on the stories? When I go live and it's lit up and it says live, do you not click on that? Y'all are like having a bunch of little kids that don't pay attention to what their mama tells them. I told you, y'all didn't listen to me. And I want to tell you something so crazy and coincidental and just blew my mind that happened while I was on vacation. Randy and I arrived in Puerto Vallarta. We got to our condo. We had groceries and luggage and all this stuff, and we were exhausted. We had been traveling for, I guess, 14 or 15 hours at that point because we left our house super early that morning. All we wanted was something quick and easy to eat. So we went to our favorite sidewalk cafe. We knew we could just sit down and have a cocktail and have a bite to eat, and it would be great. And then we could get back to our room, get a good night's sleep, and then start a vacation. So we went to San Angel Cafe. We sit down. I did not have my booty in that seat for 3 minutes. I think I had my face in my menu. And a guy approached my table and put his hands on the table and he said, oh my gosh, celebrity sighting. And I look up and I'm like, what? I didn't even realize he was talking to me, honestly. And I look up and this guy says, are you Renee? Are you welcome to my curls? I watch you on YouTube. And I said, shut up, you do not. Y'all, it was the craziest coincidence. And so I chatted with these guys for a little bit. We laughed our heads off. Randy grabbed my phone. I jumped up, put my arms around these guys, and we took a quick video. It was so funny. And the even bigger coincidence is last year on vacation, this exact same thing happened. Randy and I were eating at our favorite taco stand, and a gal and her husband came up and said, oh my gosh, I watch you on YouTube. And so I got to chat with her too. So I kind of felt like a celebrity. It was a great way to start my vacation. I just wanted to tell you that. I'm kind of tooting my own horn, but I thought it was great. So while Randy and I were in Mexico, I filmed a video about us going to one of our favorite little shopping spots. It is a glass factory in Puerto Vallarta. They have hand-blown glass and beautiful handmade pottery. I love to go in there. You all know I love to cook. I love to go in the glass factory. It just makes me so happy. And I did buy 2 things. And I told you in the video that when I got home, I would show you what I bought. And I forgot to put that in the video itself. So I'm going to show you now what I bought at the glass factory. We bought 2 things at the glass factory. These beautiful margarita glasses with the little dark green rim and stem. I thought they were so beautiful. And while we were there, we discovered pineapple coconut margaritas. And so when I saw these margarita glasses in the glass factory, I had to have them because I knew that I was going to come home and make pineapple coconut margaritas with tahini on the rim. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with this drink. And so yeah, we had to buy these margarita glasses. Then we got these cocktail glasses Look how beautiful these are. Hand blown with the swirls of the brown and the cream. And they do have kind of an iridescent look to them. They are the perfect, lovely cocktail glass. Since we've been home, you know, Randy and I have cocktail hour. We have enjoyed numerous cocktails in these. And last night, I did have a pineapple coconut margarita. And again, if you followed me on Instagram and looked at my Instagram story, you would have seen my margarita. It was so, so good. You want to go outside, boo? Let's go outside and we'll tell them what we've been up to. Want to? There he goes. Zoomies. Oh, there's a squirrel. There is a squirrel. Y'all are wondering, why do I have a beach towel out on the stairs? Well, let me tell you. We've been home 2 weeks, and last week we had an ice storm. Like freezing rain, ice, it accumulated all over the stairs. The dogs could not see to go down the stairs because it was so covered in ice and then a layer of snow. So we laid a beach towel out there to protect their little paws from the ice and to kind of guide them down the stairs. Well, now the snow is melted. Randy moved this up here yesterday to kind of dry it out in the sunshine because it just was little, and then I guess I'm going to bring it in and wash it. Moo, are you going to go out now? But what have I been up to? Oh, that sunshine. Oh my goodness, feels so good. It's not Puerto Vallarta sunshine, but I will take sunshine in any form. The first week, I just edited all of the videos from Puerto Vallarta and uploaded them to YouTube. I had a lot of catching up to do. I had laundry. I had to go to the grocery. You know, there's such a pile of work when you've been gone and you come home. There's just things. Plus, I had to get acclimated to the cold weather because on vacation, it was 82 and sunny every day. And then I got home and it was 30 degrees and freezing. My body had to adjust for just a second. I hated, and I am talking hated, putting on a sweatshirt and a sweater and shoes. I was quite grumpy for the first couple days after I got home. And of course, you know, Randy had to go back to work. So it just was a whole mood. We just needed a moment to reacclimate to real life. And our ice cream shop opens on March the 4th. It is opening day. We are kicking off our 6th year of Craving the Curls in downtown Paducah, Kentucky. And so I have spent every waking moment after I adjusted to being back home at the ice cream shop. So much to do. We made so many changes. We upgraded the shop. Before I left, we had an artist come in. We redesigned and repainted our entire menu board. We had a huge 17-foot tabletop built. Huge, massive. And so that was being worked on. I just tried to get as much done at Craving the Curls before I went on vacation as I could. Well, now that I'm home, it's all the little things. It's food and supplies, our distributors coming, and actually at this moment, our contractor is there installing that 17-foot table. This thing has been a booger. You'll see, I'm gonna do a whole video from Craving the Curls, showing you all the changes, showing you opening weekend. It's supposed to be 70 degrees and sunny here this weekend on opening weekend, and I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be fabulous. But anyways, I'm gonna do a video all about the things at the ice cream shop, so I don't want to give away too much here. You'll have to see that video. I'm standing here talking to y'all with the door open, and I want you to see Pollux. Do you see that sweet boy laying in the yard? He is so happy. Oh, he loves a good, cool, sunny day, and he will come out here and just lay in the yard. It just melts my heart to see him out here enjoying himself. Pollux, are you enjoying yourself in the sunshine? Oh, guess what? I do have an update. I have big news. I have an update. My couches are in production. You all know I ordered a new couch a year ago. Literally 12 months ago, I ordered a new sectional for this living room to get rid of these navy blue couches because they are a disaster. Actually, I'm going to move these couches to my office, but beside the point. I have been waiting on my sectional for a year. 6 months went by. They told me it was going to be another 6 months. But when I got home, I checked in with the furniture company and the couches are in production. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Right, Moo? Right? We're going to enjoy some new couches, Moo. Moo, are you back taking a Judy? See, I told you, this is just what he does. And here comes Pollux. Hey, boo. Hey, everybody wants to see you. Y'all want to see Pollux's moose that he got for Christmas? Its head is completely torn off. The only way I know it's a moose is because it has eyeballs and one antler. The other antler is gone. It's mutilated, ripped apart. And Pollux keeps going to the stairs because Brecken was home with her kitty cat Mochi. And he keeps looking for Mochi. But buddy, Mochi went back to school with Big Girl. Yeah. Oh my gosh, me. You're too low, Pollux. Get up here, Pollux. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here, Pollux. Hey, Pollux. See, I'll tell you one thing that did not change while I was gone is Pollux's shedding. Apparently, it is now his spring shedding season. Just from sitting on the couch with him just for 1 minute. Look at this. But here they are. Everybody's good, I promise. And I'll see you in another video with a big surprise.